Good morning, welcome to Trish's Cards and Crafts and another of my Monday morning makes, and also my card sketch challenges. Well, it's morning when I'm recording it, but not morning when it'll be published, I'm afraid, because it takes a while for me to get it done. Right, so today I will just put an image of the card sketch challenge for today, and then I'll be back. Won't be a moment. Okay, right, so that's the card sketch that we'll be using today, and I'm going to be using mostly the Be Mine suite. I'm going to be using some of the paper that I used last week, so this paper here for the background. I'm using a little bit of license from the sketch challenge, so that's going to be my background paper. And then I'm using some of the postage, perennial postage dies to do my squares. This is this one, so it's going to be the largest of the two squares, so I'm using this one here, which is the largest of the two squares. I was going to use the center one, but I've decided not to now. I'll explain. The sentiment that I wanted to use won't fit inside, so it has to be the larger one, and so I'm going to put it inside another square. So those I'm using. So I'm using the Be My Valentine. So I'm using the bee from here, and the flowers and his wings, and then from the Thoughtful Expressions I'm using this sentiment and this sentiment here. I'm not using the images, just the sentiments, because I want those two sentiments. That's what I'm doing today. So I've got a 5x7 card base and an envelope. I've then cut a piece of sweet sorbet to 4 7/8 by 6 7/8, so it just fits inside the card blank. And then I've cut a piece of this design series paper from the Be Mine suite. I think it's Be My Valentine, I think it's called. Have I got it here? No, I haven't, so I can't tell you what it is at the moment. I will look it up and find out. And this I've cut to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. I have got I've got a strip of card which I will cut to fit, which is 3/4 of an inch wide, and that will then be 5 7/8. I'll make it the same length as the sweet sorbet at the back. And then I've got 3 of these squares that are 2 inches square. This measures just under 2 inches, so it's about 2 inches to the outside, but I'll be cutting the insides to fit, so they'll be die cut. I'm using the Be Mine punch as well, so I've got a scrap of paper which will fit inside the punch, and then I've got this piece of white card that I'm going to cut my squares to go on top of these. Okay, so that's what I'm doing today. Okay, right, let's get going then. So I've got those ready, and now I just need to cut these out, and then we'll be able to stamp and stick them all together. So that's what I'm doing for now. Right, so we'll cut these out first. So I'll be using my mini embossing cut and emboss machine. So let's get that out. If I can find it. We're done with it. Here it is. Don't need that for now. That is going to come down here. So I'm just going to cut 3 of these out of here. So I will have to stick them down, I think, because they only just fit. So, don't want any waste. Why won't that go through? Come on, you can do this. Why won't you go through? Is it not flat? Oops. Let's keep going, come on. Why aren't you going through? I'll put you through the other way. And I'll get you to work. Whoops. Sorry about that. Right, let's try it this way. Right, let's do it. There we go. One. Take that off. There's one. And second one. Move it down a little bit. Put it back through. Hopefully it'll go this time. There we go. Two. And then the third one. Whoops. Goes on here. Put it again. Whoops. I cut it so that it would just fit all three on one piece, which it will do. Let's get this through. There we are. So that's my 3 pieces of die cuts that I need. Put this away. There we go. And that would be nice to use for something else. We'll keep that one maybe. I've got a box somewhere I could put it in there. Whoops. I will find that in a moment when I've finished. Right, so here are my 3 die cuts. So those are okay. I'll be doing some stamping on there. And we also want to put that over there. So that is going to go over there like that. So first of all, it's going to be this one in the middle. I will do them all together. I don't need the heart, obviously. I'm not worried about that one. So I need some yellow. I've got some lemon lolly. I'm going to use that. I know it's Daffodil Delight, I think, in the sweet, but I'm going to use lemon lolly because that's what I've got handy. And it's nice and juicy, so it'll give a nice colour for that. There we go. And I'm going to put that on there like that. There we go, that's okay. And then I'm going to do the wings with some Memento Black. Got some here. I think this needs re-inking. You don't say. Whoops. There we go. That's in the right place. And that's going to be there. There we go. That's okay. And then I need some more black, and I've just got yellow all over me. That's okay. Let's see if I can get this nice and black. Let's put the yellow away before I get it everywhere. Oops. Oh, it does seem quite juicy actually. Even if it doesn't look particularly juicy. Okay, so let's put this back to where I need it to be. doesn't matter quite so much now because I've already stamped the yellow and the wings. So this just has to fit inside there, like that. There we go. So I've got my bee stamped. I haven't finished with that. I'm going to stamp some of the bee trail, this dotty design, well, I suppose it's lines, broken, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to stamp some of this onto here, there, because my bee will go over the top then, and it looks as though he's done a little 365-degree turn. Then 360 degrees, not 365. Oh dear me, I'm not doing very well today. And then, oh yes, we want, I think I'll use the black as well to do my, that's finished with, that's done. That can be done there. I'm going to stamp this, hopefully it will fit nicely. And it will stamp out nicely. And I'm going to put that in the middle here. There we go, that's nice. And then at the on the bottom one, or the other one that I'm doing, I don't want to use the black, so I can put that away. I'm going to use my Parakeet Party for the leaves. And I've put them both on the same stamp. I've put the two stems with the leaves on so that they're going to stamp out at the same time. And I'm going to put those round about here. There, that's fine. That's fine. And then I've got the two flowers, and I'm going to do one with sweet sorbet, doesn't matter which one. Might do it this one. Put that one at the top of that stem. And the other one, this is going to be the interesting one. Actually, I might do it in, I think I've got it here. Pool Party. Whoops, oh, it's Balmy Blue. That'll be okay, I think. And this, the other flower, this flower here, which is the same as on the background, same shape. Hopefully that will fit too. There we go. So we've got my two flowers. That's fine. So I've done most of the stamping. I do have one more thing to stamp, but that's on the inside of the card, and we'll do that afterwards. Might put a little trail as well. We'll do the inside afterwards. So now I just need to punch this out. I've got my punch here. This is going to be interesting because I've done it the wrong way around. This is when you should be careful while you're stamping. Oh, great. I have to cut these off apart, or I could just cut them out by hand. I don't really care at the moment. I need something to stick them with, a little piece of post-it note. What have I done with all my post-it notes? When you want them, you can't find them. use one of these for now. I can't be bothered. Right, just get a piece of that out. I don't need all of that, but I'll just use one of those for now. Right, just going to cut this strip off. That's fine. So I'm going to put that way, so put you on there. Doesn't matter if I cut a little bit of it off. So I've just used my post-it so that I can place it where I need it to be. Well, I would if I could. Even then I don't get it right. Right, let's try again. Put my bee in first. So I could have done them separately. So much for that. So push that in where I need it to be. My hands are a bit shaky today, don't know why. And punch that out. Don't worry about the little piece on his face. I can take that off. There we go. So I've got my bee. He does look a little bit pale, I must admit. And the wings go in that way as well, so that can go there. Let's see if I can get this in the right place, not like that. Let's try it like this. Put it in at an angle. Right, let's get it. Nope, still can't. Still not right. We will get there. Just be patient. Third time lucky, hopefully. No, just not. Let's try like that. Not doing very well here today. Sorry about this. Taking more time over this than I should be. Right, that'll do. Whoops! Now I got a pink heart. And there's my wings. Right, so that can go in the bin, and just put you there. Right, so I got my piece of post-it note. I put that away. Right. So we've got these now all done. Oh, I just need to do his little face, and I'll use the same block as I did the flowers. Just take those off there for a moment and put his little face on there. We're going to have a nice smiley face, so I need the black again. Forgot about his face. And we put a nice smiley face there. There we go. So we have our bee. I just want to put his wings on the back, and I'm going to use some Stampin' Seal for this, and Stampin' Seal Plus, because I really don't want them to come off, but I'm only putting them at the bottom. That's fine. And I'll just turn that over so that it stays put where I want it, and we're going to put those behind him like that. So I've got his wings, and I'm going to put him on dimensionals, but I want the bigger ones. If I can find them. I'll just use an edge bit, some edge pieces. There we go. That's plenty. I don't need that much. But that's okay. One there. And one there. That'll do. So he's ready. So we can now put the card together. So I could, oh, that's what I was going to use. No, I'm not going to use this strip, even though I cut it. I'm going to use some of this crinkle ribbon, which is part of the Celebration. And this is the same, I think it's more or less the same blue. Does it say what colour? Oh yeah, Pool Party. So it's not the same blue that I used to print out, because that was balmy blue, but I think it's going to be okay. Let me see what have we got on here. says pool party on the back for here. So it's a Be Mine DSP, Basic Black, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, Petal Pink, Pool Party and Sweet Sorbet. And I haven't used, the only one I've used is Sweet Sorbet. And I will be using the white ribbon. So I'm just going to get some of, oh, I thought I was going to get some of this out. Let's see where the end is. Where's the end? Oh, I think it's out here. And I will do this before I put it on. So I just need a little bit more than that. There we go. And that will go behind there, like that. That's nice. Right, let's get sticking down. So I'm going to use my Tombow for some of it. At any rate, actually, I thought I found this online, and it's Tombow, but it's a glue stick. So I thought I'd try, and hopefully it will be as sticky as, oh, it's clear as well, as sticky as the Tombow. It's the liquid, but hopefully we'll make less mess. We'll see how it works. We'll see how this is. So it says it's movable for up to 2 minutes once it's gone down, so that's good. Now I'm going to use some tear and tape, which I've got some here to put the ribbon on with. So I will get this where I want it. That will do. It is very crinkly. And put this on the back here to hold this piece down. And then make sure this is nice and straight. I'll push it over here like this, and then get another piece to hold this side down without hopefully causing the paper to bend too much. So that's my ribbon down. And then, just to be on the safe side, because this is a bit heavier, I'm going to use my Tombow to stick the card down with. And I will also put some over the ribbon, and hopefully that will make sure that the ribbon stays put as well. Not too close. I will take the backing off the tear and tape as well, so that will give it a bit of extra oomph as well to keep it stuck down. There we go. So that's that bit done. Just take that off, and this piece, and then turn this over and put it on top of my card base, which will just go and leave a very small margin, which you can't see very well unless I hold it up. So it's just giving a small margin around the edges. That ribbon should be held nicely in place now. And then I think I'll put, he's going to go on there like that. Take that off. And put him on there. I've got my 3 squares, so that's going to go on one, that's going to go on one, and that's going to go on the other one. So we've got our 3, so I'll put him at the top, those at the bottom, and that's going to be on the side. I think I needed to put that over a bit, make sure it fits. I don't know if you've had a go at doing this already, or whether you fancy having a go yourself, the cards challenge this week. Hope you do, and if you do, please remember to share what you've made, because I'd love to see what other people have come up with as well. Right, so let's get these, put these together. I'm going to have to put this one on with Tombow now. There we go. You go on there like that, because I can't really press down very easily now. That was clever. Then this one on here. This one I could use this stick. Try this one out again, because it's only got this smaller piece to go on. I know some people prefer using glue sticks rather than liquid glue or tape. I don't usually, but I just thought, being as I saw it, I thought I'll give it a try, especially as it's by Tombow, and I do trust Tombow to be quite nice and sticky. So hopefully this will be fine, this project. And it's clear anyway, so at least that's one thing as well. Don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to have to put these on with dimensionals, and that one I think I'll put flat. Just want to make sure I got them in the right sort of position. I might put him on first, and I will use, again, I'll use my Tombow for this one. Want to make sure there we go. Put that one around about there. There we go. And then we'll put, want a dimensional there, and then just off centre there. So I'm going to use the small ones for this, because I want one to go this side, and then the others are going to go just off centre here, and one on the opposite corner there. And I'm going to do the same thing with him. So put one over here, and then 3 just over off the side, and one there. So let's finish this off. Almost done. Do you? I don't know whether you like this sweet as well, but I think this is great. There we go. And this one. Have you got a favourite from the new mini catalogue, or the, that one's gone, or the Celebration catalogue? I think my favourite papers from the Celebration are the Flight and Airy ones. I think they're gorgeous. There we go. So that's my card. We can just finish off with some embellishments, and maybe for a change we could use some of these. These are also in the Celebration catalogue. I think that they match the ribbon, so that, and the flower, so that should be okay. They're called the Opaque Faceted Gems, and you can get a pack of these with, or you can get the ribbon for every £45 you spend on any purchases during January and February. It's only until the 29th of February, and then it's finished. I'm just going to put a small one of these, because they also go with this, in the centre of my flower. And then I'm going to use, I think, some of the larger ones. I'll put one there, and then another larger one up here, and another one just there. There we go. So those are my embellishments on. So just have to finish the inside and maybe the envelope. So, whoops, would help. I could keep the bag open, I can put them away. Right, I'll put them away afterwards. It doesn't want to go today. Right, so that's my card front. Inside, I'm going to put enjoy your day, and I'm going to do it in black. Did I put it away? Here we go. Use my memento. Enjoy your day. Plenty of ink on it. Put that down here. There we go. Nice. And then I might just use this little, take that back off, flowers a minute, and take this little trail and put it just here. Maybe go all the way across the page as well. Ah, that might be more difficult. Maybe I won't. I know. I could use some of this post-it note. One piece to go there, and one piece, I don't know whether this has got any sticky left on it. No. Put that there, because I just want to put a little bit over here. There we go. There we are. I like that. So that's my inside of my card done. And then I might just put a little bit on my envelope. I'm going to do so that it comes on and goes back off again. There. That's all I want on my envelope. So that's my envelope decorated. And my card. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed the project. Hope you'll have a go at doing this card sketch challenge as well. And again, don't forget to let me know what you come up with. Share your cards with me, or anybody else that's watching as well, or anybody else that has a look at my channel. Again, thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.